Under the scorching New Mexico sun, a mother pulled over to help a stranger. But just minutes later, police sirens echoed, and her act of kindness turned into an arrest for suspected child abuse.
So I had picked a gentleman down the road up to give him a ride here to Dollar General, and he got down, and I don't know what this one was doing. He was locking the gate and all this and that, and so this guy's yelling, help me, whatever, this and that. So I get out the car and I'm like, well, what's going on, you know? And he's threatening me with the pepper spray, mind me, and I don't even know what's going on. Doesn't explain himself or nothing. The guy's yelling for water and stuff like that, so he's coming around, getting close to my car, getting close to my kid, trying to take my license plate down, and he's spraying his pepper spray. As he's spraying his pepper spray, I'm covering my kid, so all my back is covered in pepper spray. Gets it in my kid's face. This gentleman sees everything, okay? I sprayed him because he got close to me. I felt threatened. So yes, I sprayed him.
Real quick, where's the guy you picked up?
I don't know. He took off on foot.
He knows him. He was
I don't know him. How can you say I know him?
Real quick.
Calling her by name, asking her by name. Angela, give me water.
Angela's
whatever
not my
your
name.
name was. He was
Sit in the
calling
car,
you.
please. I'll talk to you in a sec.
And yeah, see, my kid's still burning in his eyes because of this
You
gentleman.
may speak first.
Okay.
Because you threatened me by my kid.
That's good. Okay.
I do want to press charges.
Do you want an ambulance here?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
To check my son's eyes out, and I'm burning all the way down my back.
55.
I do want to press charges.
Together.
How old is your kid?
He's cool. He's 3.
3?
I got a 6-month-old in the car. If that window was not closed, he would have got my baby.
Police rushed into the store. Chaos, pepper spray, and accusations filled the air.
Okay, I'll talk to you away from hers. That way.
So this guy, he's filling up a shopping cart going throughout the store, and I know exactly what he's going to do. You know, I've seen it before. And sure enough, he comes through here acting like he's going to pay, and he comes right by me here. And I let him go because I already had the front gate locked. I had the doors on off, and I could just open them manually. I opened the doors for him. He went through, I shut the doors in behind him. I locked it, and I called the sheriff right away. He started beating on my glass and pounding the out of my doors. So I pepper sprayed him, calm him down, get him to stop. He did for about 20 minutes, but then he got crazy again. He was having communication with her 100%. Bring me water! And she was getting in my face, coming up onto the sidewalk, asked, what's going on? What's going on? She knows exactly what's going on. And I told her, do not come near me or I'll mace you. And she didn't. And that was good. But then when I walked around to get her license plate, a picture of it, she started getting in my face and being weird. I said, don't get in my face. I started backing off, and she sprayed me. I didn't do anything to her. And as soon as she sprayed me, I sprayed her back. The stuff that
So he busted this window right here?
Busted it.
Okay.
And he went into the store,
And ran
went out the back door,
And the
and
customer
then
just
ran
said they
that
saw him
way.
at the laundry, that he is definitely at the laundry. And
The laundry by the car wash over here?
And I'm not trying to be funny or anything. She's lying.
Yeah.
I watched that man get out of the car, and I watched her
Well,
spray
we
him
could do
first.
that. Well, she said she picked him up down the street
No, she
for a
didn't.
ride.
No, she didn't. He was all.
They're together.
I can't breathe. Her name is Angela.
How long ago did they say they saw him down at the car wash?
The lady right there that's getting in the car talking to the officer. They just told me. He just pulled up,
He had,
and he's at the
and we
laundry.
went out the doors with it, and that's when I locked it in
246,
behind.
384. And then can you confirm what he was wearing?
He was wearing dark blue jeans. He had an isotope baseball shirt with the number 15 on it.
He's
We got the
he's
shirt.
got no shirt now.
Yeah, and he's got a black white
Because
beater
he
on.
took it off.
On his back, he's got large.
Did he hit anybody or threaten
No,
anybody?
no. He's got tattoos on his face, down his neck, and all across his entire back.
I got a picture of him if you want to look.
Payless.
And you'll see him break the window here too.
Police reviewed the surveillance footage, and the truth slowly came to light on the screen.
That's me out front.
So he is shirtless. He didn't have a shirt on underneath.
He had a shirt on. He was shirtless. That's right. So
Okay,
I
okay.
didn't see the black white either that she was saying. But he took the shirt off because he was burning.
Okay.
See, here she comes. Gives him the water.
What did he break it with?
His foot.
Oh, he kicked it.
Mhm. Here he goes. There he is. Yeah. What color?
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. And would you be able to fill out a statement for me?
Sure.
Cool. I'll be right back. If that's where the pepper spray happened, the only way I think she could have gotten it on her kid is if she touched him after.
Got it from her, yeah, because I was directly behind the car
Right.
when I sprayed mine.
Let me go talk to my sergeant real quick.
And I just arrived. You guys sprayed? Yeah, because I had given a gentleman a ride. I didn't know
Did you know the gentleman?
No, I didn't know what this gentleman was doing. Okay, he comes out, he's yelling, I had money to pay for my stuff, I had money to pay for my stuff. This guy is locking the door and stuff, and I'm like, you come any closer to my car, I'm gonna spray you with my pepper spray. I warned him.
You said that to him?
Yes, I warned him once. So he's coming this way. My mind you, my son, he has autism, so he's jumping around
Little
and
red
yeah,
one?
trying to get out of the car seat and stuff, you know. So I'm trying to get to the door, and mind me, this guy has his pepper spray out, spraying me, and I'm blocking my son, and he gets my son in the eye.
This little one?
Yes. Now I had to clean and wash it out. I washed it out, and mind me, he's getting my license plate down, and he's like, "Oh, you know this gentleman?" And I'm like, "I don't even know him." I picked him up down the road, and I brought him this way. If I wasn't covering the door and him in the front of the door, he would have sprayed. He would have sprayed inside the car on my 4-month-old.
Can I get your ID and then their names?
No, sit down in the car.
And Angelica, while we're waiting, can I just clarify some things with you?
Uh-huh.
So from what you told me, you picked up this individual, you don't know who he is, down the road somewhere.
Yeah.
Where would you say down the road?
Oh, so I went walking down by the car wash.
So you picked him up at a car wash? Did he ask you to come here or did you come here?
No, I came here.
So you came here, he goes inside, you're staying in the car with the babies.
Yeah, I stayed in the car with the babies.
You hear something happening at the front of the store, you get out to go check, the manager's yelling at the other individual.
Yeah, and-
Did you pull your mace out at that time or did the other guy?
No, he
You
did.
should be on a
He
pedal
yelled
bike.
at me.
So
So he said, if you come any closer, I'll spray. I said, well, what's going on? At that point, I'm like, well, what's going on, you know?
And you were by...
And I was right here by the post because he was already going to try spraying me.
What is it that made you pick up this individual?
I don't know. I mean, usually I talk to a lot of people around everywhere, you know. So when I stopped, I just asked if he needed a ride, and he was like, yeah, can I get a ride? I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go down to the dollar store. I said, I got to get some things.
Did he have anything on him, like knives, anything like
Nothing. He just had, I believe he was wearing just a white t-shirt, and
Did
that was
he
it.
make any statements to you besides he was just going to get down?
No. He just said, I got to get down and get a few things. He goes, let me get down first, and then you can go ahead and go in. He goes, I was like, okay, you know, because I have my kids in the car.
Sorry.
So I was like, well, go ahead and get down first, and then I'll get down. Well, he was kind of taking for a while. So I sat there and I was
How
like,
long is a while?
whatever, that's when he just threw me to the man. So I was like, that's when I got her, and I'm like, well, what's going on? I had water in the car, and he's like, can you give me a water? I can't breathe. And I'm like, okay, so I got the water, and I threw the water at him like that because he was already like,
Who? Sorry, the
the
child?
guy.
The guy you picked up?
Yeah, he was already like,
He got sprayed with mace too?
oh yeah, that guy, he sprayed him, and he's like, I'm not letting you go. And I'm like, well, what's going on? He's like, what do you think's going on? I was like, I don't know, that's why I'm asking. He's like, well, he's stealing. I was like, I didn't know he was gonna come in here and steal. He goes, you're lying, you were with him. I was like,
So I'll be honest right now, I'm not too concerned about that aspect. My partner is investigating that aspect, and what you're telling me matches what the witness told me. My concern right now is why did you let an unknown male into your car when you had a 6-month-old and a 3-year-old in your car?
I get your license for
I think you guys have it. Yeah, and that's when I pulled this out.
That's
This
your
is-
mace?
Yeah, it's a domestic violence thing I do.
Oh, no, pull it out 'cause I don't want to
Oh,
spray you
no,
or
yeah,
anything.
no, oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
No.
Yeah, no.
Is it something you normally do is pick up strangers?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes when I see them or whatever, and I see it's a hot day, like I'll pick them up or whatever. My dad always tells me not to be doing that, unfortunately, because it could be dangerous, especially with people out here. But you know, I learned the hard way, I guess, because look what I just got myself into, and like
And that's why I'm asking you that.
that pepper spray is no joke. You know what I mean? And then I had my kids with me at that. If I would have known something like that was gonna happen, I definitely would not have my kids with me. Because I'm a teacher. I teach preschool. I teach kids that have disabilities and stuff. So I work with children that have disabilities. My son has a disability, and my other child has a disability as well.
It does happen quite often that you pick up strangers
Yeah.
just to get them out of the heat, that sort of thing.
Mainly children.
Nothing about
mainly,
him that you saw concerning you, just wanted to help him.
No. Mainly,
How often would you say you do that?
I mainly only do it for children and females when I see them walking. I would say I do it about 6 times a week. You know.
16?
Because
Okay.
I do work for Lyft too, so it's like,
In this car?
no, not in this car. I have another car that I work for Lyft. This is a loaner from the dealership.
Okay. So here's the deal. I need to talk to my supervisor for a second. Based on what you're telling me, I am going to go ahead and just detain you for right now and put you in the back of my car. You're not under arrest at this time. I just need to talk to him and possibly call a few detectives, and they might want to speak to you, okay?
Police detained Angelica for questioning, while other units searched for the unknown man who had fled.
Okay, your name's Angelica, right?
Yes.
Okay, you just pay attention, okay? Okay, so you have the right to remain silent or make any statement. You understand your rights as I've explained it to you. Okay, so, quick question.
Maybe.
Okay, so you have absolutely no idea who this guy is. No name, no nothing. Okay, well, you're gonna have to sit tight because next we're gonna be getting a hold of the Crimes Against Children unit, okay?
Please, no.
Especially until we gotta identify who this guy is. So
I don't know. Please don't do
hang out.
my babies! I want my kids! You guys can't arrest me on child abuse. There's no child abuse involved. There was no child abuse involved. I want my kids. I need to call my parents. You guys are doing this all wrong. You guys are doing this wrong. Oh, my kids! My baby!
Alright, Angelica, we're gonna head inside for right now. I know you have a bracelet on your wrist and you have some piercings. Do you have any other jewelry on you?
I need my phone to call my parents.
What do you want to tell your parents?
I need them to get my kids.
So they're not gonna be able to get their kids.
Yes, they are. Why
Are they-
can't they get my kids? I need to call them to get my kids.
I'm gonna go over this one here.
I need to call them to get my kids.
And go ahead and just stand right here.
I need to call them to get my kids.
Spread your feet as wide as you can.
I need to call them to get my kids.
Do you have anything on you that's gonna
No, I
stab
don't.
you or stab me?
No, I don't. I need to call my parents to get my kids. You guys are not putting them in the system. I need to call my dad. Like right now.
What's your dad's name?
My dad's name is David. I need to call him.
What about your mom's name? Stay facing that way.
I don't associate with my mom.
Okay, so just your dad?
I need to talk to my dad now. I need to talk to my parents. I need them to go get my kids wherever you guys took them.
Like I said, they're still with the other detective. Right?
Well, I need them to go pick them up. I need them to go get my kids in my car.
You don't have anything in your
No,
bra, do you?
I don't.
Okay, go ahead and lean forward. Just the top part. I'm going to shake out your bra. I'm going to take off the bracelet. Do your rings come off? No.
I need to call my parents now. Because then you guys are going to put them in the system. I need to call my parents.
I'm going to put a different pair of handcuffs on you, okay?
I need to call my parents. I need to call my dad. I need to call them right now. I need to call my parents. I need to call my parents right now to get my kids. I need to call them now.
Are they the only kids that you have?
No, I have my other ones. My parents have them.
They're with your parents?
Yes, I need to call my parents. I need to call my parents.
You can go ahead and take a seat.
No, I need to call my parents.
I hear that you want to call your
I
parents,
need to call them to get my kids.
but I told you what's happening.
I need to call them to get my kids. I need to call my parents. I need to call my parents to get my kids. And I need my mom. You guys can't talk with this. You guys can't do that. I need to call my parents to get my kids. I need to call my parents to get my kids. I need to call my parents to get my kids. I want my baby. I need to call my parents to get my kids. I need to call my parents to get my kids. I need to call my parents to get my kids. I need to call my parents. I need my parents to get my kids. I need to call my parents to come get my kids.
Hey, Angelica. CYFD is here. They want to ask you a few questions, okay? Okay. Go. If you're going to talk to them, I need you to sit on the bench and stay seated. Don't get up or bother them, okay? Just
No,
talk to
I
them.
won't.
The Department of Family Services stepped in, and the interrogation with the mother officially began.
Hi.
My name is Kim. This is Dana. We're here because we received a report. You want to know? Okay. So the allegations that we have are for other neglect. The alleged purpose yourself, and then so that's my report. So what happened today?
Yeah, I picked up an unknown man and I took him to the Dollar General. And he went into the Dollar General first and I didn't know that he was really stuff. He comes out of the Dollar General saying, I paid for all this stuff. Well, he didn't say stuff. But he said, I paid for all this. I have money to pay for all this stuff. So I got out of the car and I said, what happened? And then the altercation was between me and the employee. He started threatening me with pepper spray and stuff like that.
And what was the reason that you picked up unknown man?
I mean, I always do it.
Okay.
It's hot out there.
You get it with your kids?
Sometimes not.
And you're not afraid of your safety or your children's safety?
Yeah, I am now. You know, I realize there's a lot of the times I only do it for children and kids that are walking.
Okay.
I rarely do it for for males that.
Okay. And so how many times a week would you say you pick up random people?
Women and children about 6 times a week. Males, it's rare.
Okay.
It's rare. Here and there when I pick up every once in a while.
Where did you pick them up by?
Right. It's rare. I don't know.
Do you know the streets?
I don't know the streets, but down the road.
You didn't know his name or anything?
He didn't even provide you with a name, a phone number, or anything?
No, I didn't ask for it.
So what happened? Sorry to interrupt you.
I just picked him up and I took him
And then you went to the general, and then what else happened?
He got down first and we went in there, stayed in there for 10 minutes. He came out, was trying to walk out of the store. The man had locked the door, and I didn't know what was going on. They were yelling at each other because he came around from the other side of the store. So I thought it was somebody, somebody random. He's wearing all black. You couldn't really tell if he was a worker or not. He wasn't even wearing worker clothes or anything. So he comes around, and there's an altercation between them, and I get out of the car and I'm like, well, what's going on, And he's like, well, what do you think's going on? And I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, well, he's stealing. And I was like, how was I supposed to know he was stealing? I didn't know that,
And what about with the pepper spray?
He got close to my car. I felt threatened. My kids were in the car.
Yeah.
What was I supposed to do then? I'm never going to go with you guys. Like, I'm a teacher. I teach at school. So this child abuse charge is not right.
You do have 2 prior cases with us.
No, I don't. I've never had CYSD.
The last report was closed on March 1st of 2023, and it was for a narcotic shelter. And then you had,
we were homeless.
okay, and then you had another one back in 2019.
I don't know what that was for. I don't remember that.
You said you were a teacher. What school?
I teach at La Petite.
Okay.
I've been a teacher for over 5 years.
Okay.
Like, I have my own house. I have my own place. I have my own car.
What is your address? Where you live?
My address is apartment C.
Okay.
You're gonna stand on those yellow boxes, face the desk. I'll do my search, then they'll do theirs. Okay. Same thing as before. Back of my hand's gonna come down and across. Okay. And then I have put her little paper in one of these pockets.
All phone numbers?
Yeah, it's just phone numbers. And it's in this one, so I'm just gonna leave it. Same thing. Back of my hand's gonna come down and across.
What happened to your foot?
I try my.
Angelica was arrested for child abuse and battery after putting her 3 young children in a dangerous situation. Her story serves as a powerful reminder